What's up, world? Welcome to a new episode of Janeau Show, Jeremiah's Point of View. You already know that this video will be on my YouTube channel, Janeau Show YouTube channel. Go and watch this whole video and also other videos. Also, did a video yesterday and I did a podcast episode, all under the same name, Janeau Show. Go to YouTube channel, Janeau Show, subscribe. Janeau Show podcast is also on podcast platforms everywhere. Go listen to the podcast episode yesterday. The Art of Truth is the name of the podcast. You catch old podcast episodes I've done over the last couple of weeks and months and a year or so on all podcast platforms. Also, yesterday did a video. Started my new series called Point of View / random shit. Just some shit that either I'm thinking or feeling. That might be some shit I might talk about. I might talk about music, might talk about sports, might talk about current events, might talk about shit that I'm just feeling. So yeah, man. That's officially now the name of that particular mindset that I'm in the series of that. And it's all under the Janeau Show on YouTube, man. Channel. Go subscribe, go watch the videos, enjoy, man. Podcast also out, like I said, podcast platforms everywhere. So go listen to that too. So usually I do this at the end of the week. I love doing question of the week at the end of the week because it's something I've actually had to think about, and it's a question that I've been sitting on for a week. And then Friday, I'm like, okay, I finally know what I would do. And I give you guys the answer, and then I tell you guys to comment or say whatever you want to say about it. And a question of the week. And this one, ironically enough, yesterday I was, just sitting playing a game, and this shit hit me like a ton of bricks, like the question of the week. And I was like, I'm not changing the question of the week. My answer might change. I might come back on here later and probably say something different. But the answer right now still probably wouldn't even change. So I was like, I already got the question of the week, and it's only Monday. It's fucking ridiculous. I was like, I'm getting better at this shit. So I can tell you that much. But the question of the week is so easy because it's a very interesting question. Because I talk about a lot of shit, but one thing I talk about all the time is motivation and success and, growing as a person and all that, right? So the question of the week is very simple this week. And like I just said, motivation, success, all of that. We do it for a lot of reasons, right? We do what we do for a lot of reasons. We do it. I'm doing this because, to get my thoughts out, to break out of my shell, maybe to help people that I don't know might need this type of talking and might need this type of person to say, I'm going through the same shit you're going through. We might have different ways of looking at it, but I'm still going through the same shit. So we do a lot of shit for a lot of reasons. Success, motivation, and all of that, right? We also do it for, our loved ones. We do it to retire our family, our parents, to retire ourselves, to give our kids everything we didn't have when we were kids, to build a life for ourselves that we deem respectable and enjoyable, right? But we also do it for another reason, right? We also do it for another reason. The other reason is a very, very simple reason, too. We do it for people that used to tell us we'll never make it. I don't think you have that in you. You're not motivated enough, right? They used to tell you were stupid or dumb or, man, I don't believe that you could really do that shit. Man, that motherfucker's actually really talented and you not that. And I know that motherfucker, you not even close to that talent. We do it for our critics. We do it for the haters. We do it for motherfuckers that doubt us every fucking day, right? We do it for that. So I got to ask a question. And maybe you get it, and maybe you understand. And I need you to really actually sit on this, because this is why I'm doing it so early in the week. Because I actually do want to see if this is going to really get you guys to finally comment and do all these things. Because it's a very interesting question. We say we do it for our haters also. We do it for our critics. We do it for the people that used to doubt us. What if people never doubted you? What if people actually believed you were destined to do what you're doing? What if you didn't have critics and haters? What if everybody believed in you? Would you still be doing what you're doing at the level that you're doing it at. Because there's a lot of us that work our ass off countlessly around the clock. Yes, for our loved ones. Yes, for our family. Yes, for... But it's also for motherfuckers that doubted us. And motherfuckers that told us we would never be able to do it. And motherfuckers that used to say, I don't see that in your future. So we went even harder. And we started doing it even more. And we enjoyed it. But we also was doing it to prove a fucking point. That we can be motivated if we have the right motivation. So that's the question of the week. Is... would you be doing what you're doing right now, career, job, whatever the fuck you are doing with your life, if somebody didn't doubt you, if somebody didn't criticize you, if somebody told you, I don't believe in you, would you be doing it? And would you do it to the level that you're doing it at? It's very simple. It's simple. It's a simple question, but I need you to sit and actually think about this for a minute, because we will easily say, because I was thinking about this. Like I said, I was thinking about this all day yesterday. I was like, yeah, I'd still be doing my podcast and I'll still be doing everything. But then it was like, would I do it at the level that I'm doing it at? Probably not. Probably not. I honestly say probably not. And then I was like, yeah, maybe. But then I had to think even more. I'm like, yeah, I probably would do it. But then I was like, nah, probably not. Because we hear it, but then we don't hear the second part of it. That's why I keep saying at the level that you're doing it at. Because we don't hear the second part. We're like, yeah, I fucking do what I'm doing. I love what I do. But would you do it at the level that you're doing it at? Would you be working timelessly around the clock just to prove a point? It's a lot of motherfuckers that got careers that they work 9 motherfucking stop just to prove to motherfuckers I could do this shit. I told you motherfuckers, never doubt me. That's the question, man. My answer, like I said, I will still do my podcast. I still do my videos, but I feel like it's a maybe for me now. Like I said probably not last night, but it's a maybe for me now because, yeah, I'm doing it because doctors told my mom I would never see my first birthday, and yeah, but every time I wake up, that's proving them wrong. Every time I get out of my bed and walk and drive my car, or, go to the kitchen and get something to drink, like I'm proving them wrong. They didn't think I would even see my first birthday. In January, I'll be 28. Like, hopefully, if God says the same, I see 28. You know what I'm saying? So I proved everybody wrong already. But it is for people that used to be like, oh, I didn't know you talk. You talk? I didn't know that shit. I thought he was a mute for most of his fucking childhood. Like, I didn't know he talked. I didn't know that shit. And it's kind of interesting to see now my family to be like surprised when they see me talk and do these videos and stuff. Because it's like, I thought he was a mute. I didn't know he talked. You talk? What the fuck? And it surprises them. And so I'm doing it for that too. And also, like I said, it breaks me out of my shell. It gives me confidence. This is where the maybe kicks in. Because I probably will still do it at the level because now I'm seeing people really are enjoying it. And I think you're starting to see my confidence grow in these videos and see my confidence grow when I'm doing these things. So it's a very important thing for me also to break out of my shell, to become a better person for myself, and hopefully leave something for the future. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'll probably still be doing what I'm doing, but probably not at the level that I'm doing it at. Because not every day I'm doing content. I need to give you something. I need to give you some guys. I need to let you guys see my face. I need to let you guys hear my voice every day. So I'm always on your mind and say, man, I got to, now I'm work at it. I'm working at this. I'm a workaholic now. I'm starting to get to a point. Well, I'm not a workaholic because I don't have anything else holding me back from doing it. But I love what I'm doing right now, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm very passionate about what I'm doing, and I see people supporting it, and that's very, very important to me. So, and if I probably didn't have the doubters and the critics and the mindset of people thinking that I couldn't do it ever, I probably wouldn't be as motivated, probably wouldn't be as focused as I am now. So some of it is me, my own doing, because I knew I needed to break out of my shell somehow, some way. But also it is because of doctor telling my mom I would never see my first birthday, it's, people thinking that, I didn't know he could talk. I didn't know he was this passionate. I didn't know he was this deep. It's a little bit of that too, and there's people that probably just never thought that I would be in this, doing what I'm doing right now. So I'm very blessed and honored and happy to be where I'm at right now, and I'm privileged to sit here and just be on my phone and talk, And like I always say, man, I don't do this shit for money and success, because if it comes, it comes. Great. This is for something later. This is something bigger. This is something that I can't even be in control of. It's going to be something that will leave something to be admired and hopefully respected one day. So that's the question of the week. I would love to hear y'all comments. I'm going to post this video on YouTube. I'm going to probably post a clip later on today on my social media pages. Brand Janeau Show. As I said, the question of the week is, would you be doing what you're doing? Have a career, have your job, doing what you're doing in your life right now. If you going to school, going to school, whatever it is, would you be doing that at the level that you're doing it at if you didn't have people that doubted you, that questioned you, and that didn't believe in that you can do that? That is the question of the week. Like I said, man, I can't wait to hear y'all responses. And I'll see y'all and talk to y'all soon.